É de Big Bang, que é o Call of Juarez. Gunslinger. Isso aí, nova série no canal aí, né? Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Isso aqui é do Xbox 360, né? E tem a recompatibilidade lá no Xbox One X e S. Aí eu peguei esse aqui, né? Que tava na promoção. R$6 aí. Peguei esse aqui, né? Ainda bem que esse jogo tá recompatibilização, né? Recompatibilização para o Xbox, né? No S, né? Ainda bem que tem isso. Então bora aí, né? Começar a nova série no canal aí. Esse jogo atualização automaticamente. Só tava conferindo se tudo certo. Gama, quer dizer, o brilho. Vou deixar assim. Ah, tá. Tá vendo? Ele é do 300. Quem já jogou esse jogo aqui? Se quiser comentar aí no vídeo aí embaixo, comenta. Quem jogou esse jogo aqui é do Xbox 360. E aí tem a recompatibilização do Xbox X, S e X e no One, né? A recompatibilização. Tá na promoção aí, né? Lá na loja do Xbox, promoção por R$6. De R$30 foi para R$6 aí. Essa semana aí, porque vai até terça-feira, porque eu acho que terça-feira chega novas promoções aí. Quem não tiver, aproveita. Me falaram que esse jogo aqui, ele é muito bom. Uma nostalgia, né? Alguns aí. Falou que é muito divertido, muito, né? Quem gosta de Bang aí, né? Quem gosta de faroeste, né? Vai gostar de jogar esse jogo aqui. Aí tem história, arcade e duelos. História é mais... Eu soube, né? Que é história. Você vai jogar mexer, né, no mundo aberto. Mas aí vai ter luta, né, essas coisas aí. Mas vai ter narrador narrando aí. Arcade é mais luta. Agora história. Normal. Abriene, Kansas, 1910.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Começou interessante. Era uma vez um Sting Springers. Silas Greaves chegou em Abilene em 1910, dizendo ter andado com Billy the Kid. Em mente algo complicado com Billy muita... Ah, tá. Tá, bora Deixa eu ver aqui. Aperte pra jogar, bora aí.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
Tá, continuar o jogo, bora. Ó, tô controlando.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Tem uma narração de fundo, ele tá contando a história do que aconteceu ao encontrar o Billy. Acho que eu entendi. É, nada de tiro, nada, bora seguir em frente. Ah, ver os objetivos. Retorne ao esconderijo.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Ó.
What the hell? Shoot that sumbitch!
Ah, acertou não? Ó. Você ganha a maior parte da sua experiência matando inimigos. Ela é necessária para subir de nível e ganhar habilidades extras. Ok.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of
salve Billy
deputies
the Kid.
surrounded the entire homestead.
They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out
Eita.
a bit. So
Ah tá.
that's just
Atirar
what I
nos
did.
inimigos carrega o seu mediador de concentração. Ah tá, e fica a câmera lenta. Da hora. Fica a câmera lenta.
We have one behind us! Stay on it! Covering fire!
As the
Uh-huh.
governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's
Eita,
apprehension,
acertou eu.
Garrett was able to hire
Uh-huh.
every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Toma. Toma. O cara não morre não, velho. O cara não morre não. Cadê?
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Ah tá, pegar segredo. Aperte para acessar. Aonde? Repetir a verdade. Aqui ó, Lincoln. A história é. História. Depois eu li.
He's one of them! God damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
these sumbitches?
Ah tá, segurei. Menu de habilidade. Ah, menu de habilidade. Minha conquista ainda.
Damn you!
Eita, não tô vendo. Presta atenção. Cadê?
I'm here! Kill him!
matar a galinha? Resolveu isso.
One
Eita.
of them reached the water tower.
Ah, tá. Você só pode escapar de tiros mortais quando seu...
It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Eita. Caraca. Bora de novo aí.
Watch out! He's one of them! Damn it, he's right behind us!
Tá, para... Menu de habilidade, sim.
Never around when you need it! Come on! Let's see
Nossa.
these some bitches run!
Tá, bora. Manda pra... Primeiro que eu vou levar tiro. Vamos. E bora, gente, bora. Toma. Oi, Esse. Toma. Caraca, desvirou, desviou,
Luckily,
velho,
these
da
shooters
bala.
Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Pô, tem um perto aqui, velho, nem vi. Tem um perto ali, nem vi. Eita. Ah, eu vou morrer. O cara tá acompanhando eu, velho. Ah, velho, não carrega, demora.
I've got this!
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Caraca, eu não vi, velho, que tinha um monte aqui.
I cut their numbers in half.
Eu não vi que tinha um
But
monte
that
ali.
just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Cadê o cara que eu não tô vendo?
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave,
Deader than a rat in a trap!
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
You're dead! How about that?
Habilidoso, jovem letal, muito esperto. Kid.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Caraca, da hora.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were
Bom, vai
dropping
fugir
like
não.
flies, but they just kept on coming. That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side.
Tem mais? Cadê?
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better
Eita, de
part
onde eu
of
tô tirando?
valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatlin, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. I said that it was time to cut and run.
Eita, cadê eles, velho? Não tô vendo. Aqui não tem mais nada. Não, velho. Que é, velho? O que a gente vai fazer? Ah, vou tentar sair.
Directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Ah, o segredo. Liberou um segredo. 2 de 3.
Those poor sons of bitches are done for.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Tá, bora subir aqui. Tô tentando achar segredo, acho que não tem não. Eita, olha isso! Olha! Nossa, que delícia, velho.
Sounds like Garrett
Olha
hired a
isso.
whole regiment of hired guns.
Nossa, que delícia, velho. Nossa, muito bom, velho. Muito bom, velho.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Muito bom, é muito bom. Jogo divertido do caraca. Pô, jogo divertido, velho. Tá maluco? Muito bom. Eles falaram que é verdade, né? Aquilo que eles falaram é
I had the
verdade.
stables within my reach.
Muito divertido. Pô, mano, da hora. Muito divertido
And
esse
that's
jogo.
when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir.
Deixa eu ver aqui, gente. Aí, mais habilidade aí, olha.
Bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Mais habilidade aí que eu peguei. Ó, encontrou o xerife. Orgulhoso, bonitão e desajeitado. Pat Garrett.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
E é pá, bang. Ó, um contra o outro. Olha isso. Olha isso, gente. X1. X1. X1, gente. Quando o oponente começar a estender a mão para pegar a arma, aperte RT para sacar a arma e mire. Agora eu vou acertar, velho.
And that you killed him
Aí.
in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Tô ganhando um monte de conquista aqui, velho. Deixa eu ver qual é a conquista que ganha no 360.
And stepped inside, and
Eita,
last
pegou
thing
eu.
I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Da hora, eu gostei do jogo, muito divertido. Bang Bang Faroeste.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
Billy the Kid, episódio 1, Billy the Kid.
And the kid surrendered? When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Punho do chumbo quente.
It's
Bora,
important to know
continue.
that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
Prisão de Lincoln, 28 de abril de 1881, 4
He
meses
was with John
depois da
Kinney's
prisão.
gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move.
Tá, deixa eu ver o bagulho aqui.
He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Jogou a chave.
My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Deixa eu ver se tem
Luckily, I
segredo. Acho que não tem
located
não.
Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Calibre 10. Bom, marvado.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Ih, inimigo aqui, velho.
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away.
Eita, objetivo. Use o esteirado para fugir.
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn
Isso.
alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. Suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape? Garrett's gonna kick our ass.
Mas tem que ir, velho. Tem que pular aqui.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be
Atravessa a
stealthy
cidade.
and sneak my way past.
This town didn't have a moment's peace.
Where'd he get to?
Porém, atravessa a cidade.
But hell if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
Inimigo. Toma na cabeça. Tá atirando em mim.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color.
Ah, não pegou
I
não?
was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Girls get away with this. They're shooting in the street. Give it up.
There's children here.
So much lead was
Ah, tá lá em
whizzing by my
cima,
head.
velho.
It was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground.
Toma.
I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters.
Can't hear you.
Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. Their price
Eita,
is too high,
toma.
if you ask me.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Vambora, gente. Bora avançar.
I don't get paid enough for this. For this, you hear me?
Mais um segredo. Como é que coleta esse segredo em meio às lutas, né? Meu tiroteio, não tem como saber não. Não tem como coletar assim não. É, pula não? Onde que é então? Aqui, ó. A escada.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Da hora, velho. Olha isso.
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Que isso? Ah, o cara veio até aqui, velho. Ah. Eita. Ah. Pô, esse cara já logo aparece, velho. Esse cara é chato com a espada. Cara é chato com essa espada, hein, velho. Cadê ele? Ah, aqui, ó. Ih, ferrou, gente. Cadê ele? Tem dois, velho.
We can take him. Keep shooting. I don't mind. He has it coming.
Toma. Vem não. Vem não. Eita, da onde? Eita, tá vendo um monte ali. Tá vendo um monte ali, velho. Aí.
deep shit when Pat gets back.
Meu Deus.
I don't get paid.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. Dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the
E
middle
agora
of the
treta.
street, eyeball to
X1.
eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Ah, vai como assim, velho? Tem que esperar. Difícil que até aprender, uma hora aprende. Bora aí.
I killed him in a fair fight.
Aí, consegui.
Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well,
Aí, consegui.
Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was...
Não consegui achar segredo, né? É meio
So where'd
difícil
you
achar
go after
segredo.
Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
Episódio 2, The
Most
Cowboys.
vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Isso aí, episódio 2, gente. Então o episódio 2 fica pra próxima. Só vou entrar aqui. Aí, ó.
So
Já
was the
carregou.
bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Episódio 2 fica para a próxima. Isso aí, gente. Valeu, falou.